Greetings, this is Rabbi Aaron Boxt, back with my podcast for this week. I want to share a program that's coming to Temple Beth Shalom in February 25th and 26th, so Tuesday and Wednesday, in a couple weeks. There is an organization out there called hateendsnow.org. And what they do is they have a replica cattle car from the time of the Holocaust. It is a fully interactive exhibit where you go inside the cattle car, and there's some things and some questions on the floor that's discussed about particular aspects of the Holocaust, and then there's a video that's interactive video that's shown on the walls of the cattle car. It's an extremely amazing and important experience, especially these days. With all the anti-Semitism rampant, not only in the United States, but around the world. And then after you have the 30 minutes experience in the cattle car, inside our building, there will be an exhibit of real artifacts from the Holocaust that there will be a docent there to explain what everything is. And it's a real good opportunity to learn about the Holocaust, but also the intention, of course, is just to end hate of all kinds, not just against Jews, but against all kinds of hate in the world. So February 25th and 26th from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. You can go to our website, www.jewishocala.com, and click under the Get Involved tab, and there's a flyer up there. You can scan the QR code on the flyer and register for the event. Registration is not required, assuming that you show up at a particular time. If there are no spots available in the session, then you can just wait for the next one to start. And it's going to be about every half hour or so from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. I know Mayor Marciano from Ocala will be at some point coming by and seeing the exhibit, and we've invited the newspapers and any television, I believe, as well as all of the county commissioners and city council members as well. So we really want this to be open to the public. And so please, it'll be important for you to come and experience the exhibit. If you have any questions, you can always write us through our website or go to hateendsnow.org, and you can search on, there's a frequently asked questions area of their website, and should answer any questions you may have. And of course, this is extremely important these days because there's rampant hate everywhere, and in this time period of our country, when so many people are terrified for their lives, for the future, a lot of it has to do with ignorance of other people and not being educated enough about the other. And hateendsnow.org is really about how we are able to live in a world where there's different kinds of people and learn about them rather than hate them. And I think this is just one particular aspect of the idea, the one aspect of hate. Although, of course, there are all kinds of hate out in the world, and really we just need to, as a community, as a country, as a state, as a world, come together and combat every kind of hatred that there is. So that's my podcast for this week. It's a little bit shorter of a podcast, but I wanted to advertise this program. It's February 25th and 26th on the grounds of Temple Beth Shalom at the Ocala Tree of Life Sanctuary in Ocala, Florida, from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be on half-hour intervals. Please come and experience the exhibit and learn about ways to combat hate in the world. All right. I'll talk to you again next week.